I know right now that I'm not nearly as disciplined as I need to be. And I've set myself back. So I want to make a project right now where I spend 60 days. I'm going to spend 60 days getting my life together. I'm going to do what it takes to prove to myself I'm disciplined, I'm committed, and I'm going to change my life. I'm going to get my things in order. I'm going to get my life together. So I'm going to bring you along with me. A bit of accountability. Maybe I can get a couple more men to jump in with me and do what's necessary. Because right now, I know I haven't done what's necessary. I've repeated the same mistakes. I've kept pouring into the wrong outlets. Haven't been eating right. Haven't been taking care of myself. I haven't been taking care of my home like I should. I haven't pursued the projects which I want to pursue. I'm done. It's time to get my life together. And that's going to start today. 60 days. And I'm going to film it. And by the end of the 60th day, I'm going to reflect back and I'm going to show myself everything that I can accomplish when I put my mind to it, because I know I'm capable. I'm just getting off work right now, and I've been thinking about this all day. Like, hey, I'm going to do this. So yeah, let's go to the gym. Come on, guys. 5 cars here. What are we doing? Come on, we gotta get it. Why does it take something borderline traumatic for us to want to get our life together? You know? I think maybe, especially for a man, and I can only speak for men because I'm a man. For me it was losing a relationship. And that was necessary for me to pull my bootstraps up, this is only 2 weeks old now, not even, but that's my motivation right now. It's the springboard, and I think maybe it's necessary, but then again, I know it's not, because I already had the desire, but no action. Where's the action if there's a desire? If it's what I want, then why am I keeping that for myself? It doesn't make any sense. But I just wrapped up my shoulder workout and going on my walk. After this, I'm gonna go and cook a nice macro-filled meal, hit my targets. That's the aim. And I'm taking this serious. Generally I know what to do. I don't do what I know to do. But I plan to. This time. Just got home. It's time to cook. So for my diet, what I plan to do, I plan to eat like a dog. I wanna eat the same thing more or less every day, because to be honest, I don't got a lot of mental capacity right now to be thinking about different recipes and stuff to whip up. So for For dinner, what I've been eating for the last few days is just rice, chicken, a little bit of cheese, hot sauce, you know, the typical bodybuilder kind of meal. But let me tell you how I've been optimizing it a bit. So I've been putting my rice as soon as I wake up in the morning when I'm making my breakfast. I'm gonna go over this tomorrow on my next vlog. I'm putting my rice in the rice cooker. I'm turning it on, and that's my rice for the day. And I live close enough to the house for work. Whenever it's time for lunch, I come straight home, and I'm able just to take my rice straight out of the rice cooker. And what I've been eating for lunch is the hamburger patties and the rice, a little bit of cheese, hot sauce, barbecue sauce. Just eating that up, man. I actually really love it. It's hardly even a chore. And for the chicken, I'm doing a similar thing. I've got the leftover rice, and I've got my chicken. You can't forget, you gotta weigh your food. I've been weighing it. Like I said, I know what to do. And that's what frustrates me. I don't know why I can't stay consistent, and totally plan to change it this go around. Man, and I wanna prove mostly to me, and I want to document it for myself so that I can reflect back. I want to be able to reflect back and look at the mountain of progress. And I think that's going to be so cool. So really, frozen chicken. That's it. Straight to the microwave. Gonna defrost that. And after I defrost it, I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer. And then when it's air frying, man, I got so much extra time to make some more progress around my home. So that's another way I'm gonna try to optimize my time a bit, because I work, I need to go to the gym, I need to come home, I need to take care of my duties, my chores, and any little time that I can gain back. Less time doom scrolling. Like I mentioned earlier, I've already got rid of the social media apps. I think that's going to help big time. And I'm hyped. I'm totally motivated for this. This is going to be game changing. Just small wins every day. And right now it's starting this channel, staying consistent on my eating, building some routine and some habit. That's my goal for today. And I'm gonna go knock out that laundry I showed earlier while this is defrosting. I got 6 minutes, and yeah, just go knock that out. So yeah, got my clothes here to fold. See if I can't prop this up. There we go. Yeah, knock out these clothes or these towels. But yeah, like I was saying on my walk there, I don't know that going through something traumatic is necessary for you to want to change your life. If you're like me, and I know I can't be the only one, we want to make improvements on our life. We don't want to sit around and I guess bask in our sorrows and missed opportunities and just live regret. We have intimate desire to make improvements, but we don't pursue those. And instead we pursue the things that make us feel lowly about ourselves. This for me is a paradox, and it's honestly a bit of a struggle to understand why we do that. I don't know. I don't know why we do that to ourselves. But we got to get it together. Come on, I'm not in this alone. I mean, I know maybe you're sitting there right now. You're sitting there right now, and you know you got something you can do. You know there's one more thing that you can go knock out before you wrap the day up. You know there's that meal you're craving, you don't got to eat it. You know you got some towels that you got to go fold. You know, let's just lock in. Let's lock in, man. Come on. Let's lock in. I'm here all by myself. I've got this home to myself. I'm alone. There's no excuses. There's absolutely no excuses. There's no reason to come home and doom scroll. There's no reason to come home and sit on my tail. You know, and this is day one. This is day one. So I'm going to talk about my diet for a minute. So what I'm trying to do with my diet, I want to eat about 21 to 2,200 calories a day. This range. I'm just getting started. I'm trying to find my maintenance to a slight calorie deficiency. And that's kind of where I want to stay, at least for 2 months. I really want to lean down before I start bulking up. If I had to guesstimate, I don't know, I'm somewhere like 20 to 25% body fat, somewhere in there. I'm trying to lock in. I want to get down to about 15. 15's the goal. And if I want to keep going forward, I might push it down to 12. And then I'm going to start a lean bulking phase. As I need to grow stronger. I need to grow stronger. I want to be aesthetic. You know, I want to feel good with my shirt off. You know, I want to take my shirt off and be like, yeah, this impresses me. You know? But yeah, so 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, I don't know, 60, 70 grams of fat. I've been tracking it on Lose It, the app Lose It. It's actually a really good app. And shout out to Southpaw Honcho. That guy been putting me on with the fitness game. He's really been putting me on. I learned a lot through that guy. And highly recommend you check out his channel. It's Southpaw Honcho. Yeah, I'm getting my life together. I wanna bring you guys along. And every day it's not just gonna be cooking, ranting about what I want to do, what my goals are. And we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna actually be doing it. I've got like I mentioned earlier, I got a shop. I want to start knocking out some projects in there. Bringing it along, filming it, learning new things together, doing stuff for the first time. I've never renovated a house before, but I've got this house that needs to be renovated, and I'm going to start working on that. You know, we're gonna do these things together. Slowly but surely, we're going to lock in. Right now, main focus though, diet, routine, habits. Proving myself that I've got that discipline. Look at that. Couldn't have been any more perfect. Chicken's done defrosting. I'm done folding clothes. Come on, this is efficiency. That's what we're going for, efficiency. We got to utilize the time correctly. That's what I mean. All right, so let me show you exactly how I've been making my chicken. I'm telling you, man, this cannot be any easier. It really cannot be any easier. Hope you can see me good. Got some defrosted chicken. I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna cut it into strips. Come right over here. So I'm just gonna cut this chicken into strips. This is literally. It's not even totally fully defrosted. It's still got a little frost on it, but it cuts easily. Cut this into strips. And then once I get it cut into strips, I'm just gonna season it. I'm gonna season it. Man, I'm simple. I don't need a lot. I'm just gonna put a little salt, a little pepper on there. Maybe a little poultry season or something. But when I tell you, this is good. This is good. There's really no reason I can't eat this often. I'm sure I'm gonna burn myself out, but for now, it's so easy. Don't even hardly have to think about it. It's cheap. I'm not wasting my funds on Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. I just know somebody watching this eating Chick-fil-A. Go ahead and get that water hot. And like I said, salt, pepper, a little poultry season. That's all we need. Salt. Pepper. Man, I gotta be putting somebody on right now. This is easy. Poultry season. Alright, I mean, that's it. I ain't flipping it, tossing it, doing all kind of crazy stuff, even distribution. I don't care. I don't care. Look, I just want an easy meal, a healthy meal. I'm going to drop this into my air fryer. Just like this. Season sides up. It don't get any easier than this, guys. I'm telling you. It's in there. Do $3.75 for 13 minutes. Now I'm gonna take the same plate, take it to this hot water, knock out my dishes. Man, I got time to knock out my dishes now. This is what I mean about being efficient. There's no need for me to let these dishes pile up. You know, I've already made dirty dishes. So there's no reason I let these dirty dishes pile up. I mean, take them, I clean them real fast. I don't gotta run a whole full thing of soap. I've got 3 plates, for God's sake. You know, it's just my 3 plates from today. There's no reason this needs to pile up. Knock it out. A little soap on my rag. Knock this out. You know, and these little changes right here that I'm trying to implement. You know, just being efficient with my time, not wasting it. You know, and making better choices with my foods, with my habits, with my time. You know, just knock this out. Yeah, why do we? I can't get it out of my head. Why do we not pursue the things we desire? But we waste the time pursuing things that hurt us, that make us feel shame, that make us feel guilt, that wasting time sitting on our butt, you know, just letting the days roll by, not jumping into action, not taking our health serious. Come on. Come on. Well, it's time we get it together. The only thing I can just encourage you to just do this with me. Don't just watch me do this. Do this with me. Get up. Do something. You know? As soon as this video goes off, you feel a bit motivated, go do something. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into this. I'm just going to do it. Yeah. Look at that. Just like that, dishes are done. Dishes are done. Move on to the next thing. We got time. I wanted to show you this, how I'm doing my rice. So I'm just putting it directly in the rice cooker. Look, I ate half of the portion. The other half's for dinner. And this first half, it was for my lunch. I'm telling you, this air fryer kills it. I just throw these hamburger patties straight in there, season them up, straight frozen. Throw them straight in there, no defrosting, straight frozen. Put them in there, 18 minutes, like 375. Fire burger. Fire burger. Yesterday, totally cleaned my shower out, unclogged a drain. And we're making progress. 1% a day. That's all we need. This channel is going to be the evidence of that. 1% a day. All right. After I knock this out, I'm going to come back, show you my meal, show you how it doesn't look nearly as bad as you might think. And I'll check in with you in the morning when I'm making my breakfast. But yeah, so I'll come back whenever this meal's finished. All right, so chicken's done. Now I'm gonna show you how I put this plate together. You know, it's gonna be quick, easy. Man, there's nothing to it. So, where can I prop you up at? I'm gonna put you right here in the season cabinet. All right, so got my plate. And I've been preheating again the rice. Just gonna take my rice out, put it on my plate. Awesome thing about a rice cooker, man. You know, I don't want it to stick to the bottom too bad. So after I get it fully cooked in the morning, I immediately turn it off. And then when I get home from my lunch break, I just turn it right back on. And then when I leave, I turn it off again. And when I get home for dinner, I then cut it on while the chicken's cooking. Gives it that 10, 12 minutes to heat back up. So now it's fully heated and I've got minimal burned rice at the bottom of the rice cooker. So straight to the hot water, okay? So I can clean that up after. All right, rice cooker's done. Take the chicken, put it on my bed of rice, just like this. So, chicken on the bed of rice. If you can see, hold on. So, chicken on the bed of rice. And then another thing I've been doing. Damn. Oh well. Well, I've been pre-grating my cheese. That's what I've been doing. Just take a little bit. I mean, this is not much. I mean, this is really all I'm using. What is this, a quarter of a cup? Something like that. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. Throwing it on there. All right. Straight to the microwave. Just want to melt my cheese a bit. 30 seconds or so. I need to clean this mess up. What a shame. What a shame. No big deal. I'll do that as soon as I get done recording this bit, because I want to show you how I put my chicken plate together. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now I've got my rice in here. Get that little last bit that's stuck on the bottom out. Finish wiping that out soon. A little bit melted cheese. Don't gotta be perfect, because I don't care. And then these two seasons, or these two sauces. So no sugar added, Sweet Baby Ray's, cheat code. Hot sauce, cheat code. So this is what I do. Man, a little douse. A little douse. 0 calories, my boy. 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. We're not going crazy. That's it. Look at this. So this meal right here is fire. For me, this is no chore at all. So I'm gonna smash this, and like I mentioned earlier, I haven't knocked out my taxes yet. It's literally tax day. It's the last day. So I'm gonna eat this, knock out my taxes, and I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow. I mean, I want you guys to join me for this ride. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna be uploading a few times a week. Absolute minimum. So like it, subscribe to it, leave a comment, motivate me. You know, jump in with me. Let me know you're gonna start with me. Now let's do it. Let's lock in. It's time. Let's do this. 1% a day. 1% a day. That's all we gotta do, guys. All right, let's prove it.